guys, so I just want to introduce you to this beautiful little girl here. She's a little bit tired at the minute because she's had a very busy morning. But this little beauty is Kyra. She's 5 years old and she is a little Staffordshire Bull Terrier and she's absolutely the love of my life. You're beautiful, aren't you? You're beautiful. So you guys know I've wanted a dog for so long and we've been waiting for so long until we could afford one and afford to give it the life it deserves. We didn't really have any preference of gender or breed or anything, and we met Kyra and we just fell in love, didn't we? I think you fell in love with us. Yes. A little bit stressy at the minute because she's a little bit tired, aren't you? A little bit tired. Had a long morning. She was off the lead for the first time with me and she did amazing. We played a very fun game of fetch, didn't we? You're so good at it. You're such a talented girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're okay, sleepy girl. Turn your basket. I think she's a little bit tired and she's not really used to being in the office here, but she likes to be with me, so I think after this we can go sit in the living room, aren't we? Go have a little relax. Yeah. So we adopted her from Batha Dogs and Cats Home on Wednesday. The process was so easy. The staff there was so nice and so lovely. And if you're looking for an animal shelter, either to adopt a dog or a cat or to give money to or something like that, I thoroughly recommend them. The work they do is amazing. They have 3 branches and on average, I think they take in something like 13 dogs a day, which is insane. It's a hell of a lot. They receive no government funding or anything, so they rely completely on private funding and donations from people. The adoption fees themselves are very, very low. To get Kyra, it was £135, and that included, microchipping, fleeing, worming, vaccines. You're okay, princess. You're okay. You're okay. You. Oh, good girl. So Batha is amazing for that. The adoption process, it was really, really simple. We just went in, I know. We went in, we had an interview, we completed a registration form. They asked about our lifestyles, our home, where we live, what kind of dog we're looking for. I know, princess, I know. And then they match you up with a couple of dogs. Giving it to me. Good girl. Do you want to play fetch? Give, Kyra. Give. Ready? Wait. Go! Good girl! There we go. I'll send her off to play. She'll come back in a second. Hi, good girl! Hi! And for us, there were 2 in particular that were good matches. There was a little French bulldog called Freddie, who was 11 months old. And there was Kyra, our little 5-year-old Staffy. So, the little French bulldog, Freddie, sounded really cute. He had a few nasal problems, which meant he just had surgery and he potentially had a few health problems and his insurance would have been quite pricey, but we were like, oh, well, probably worth it. And he would have needed a lot of training as well. And she's having a breakfast now, bless her. He would have needed a lot of training as well because he knew nothing, he was too young. And again, we were willing to do that, so that was okay. Kyra, on the other hand, hi, gorgeous girl. Kyra's a little bit older. Hi, princess. Yes. Kyra's a little bit older. She just slid on the floor. Oh my god, she's so cute and I love her. She's older. She's very, very well trained. Story is apparently she's an ex-show dog who got retired, and then her family got a new dog to show who was also a female staffy. Kyra apparently didn't get on very well with that dog, so because they couldn't show her anymore, they gave her up. So, which is sad, which is how she ended up in Batha. But she was only actually there for 2 weeks before we met her. Hi, gorgeous. Do you want to play again? Yeah? Give. Good girl. Yeah. You ready? Are you ready? Go, Kyra. Good girl. Yeah, she was only in Batha for 2 weeks before we met her, and she's been such a wonderful, happy little girl since we got her here. She's fitting in really well. She's settling in really well. We're getting her into a little routine now where she wakes us up at 7:30 every morning and either me or Dan take her out and go to the toilet. She comes back, she has breakfast, then we take her on a longer walk after that. Usually around the time that Dan goes to work, I go out with her and we go out for about half an hour, 40 minutes, something like that. And then, hi little girl, hi. And then we come back and we just potter around the house for a bit, don't we? So at the minute, I'm trying to get some work done, and she's a little bit unsure what to think about that. She hasn't spent too much time here in the office, so she's still a little unsure about stuff. But I brought her bed in for her to try and comfort her a bit. We have an old t-shirt of Dan's that smells of him because she misses him a bit when he's at work. And got lots of toys around for you, haven't we? They're all up on the chair at the minute. She likes to sit on the rocking chair next to me while I'm working, or under the desk by my feet. Hi, gorgeous girl. You okay? Yes. She goes through different moods, so there's like this mood here where she's kind of calm, but she also, like, I don't know, she seems a little bit agitated in some ways, and she just sort of wants to play, but she's a little bit tired and she's not sure what to do. And she's like, oh, I want to play, but I'm going to be so sleepy. So there's this mood. There's the mood where all she wants is to just like curl up on your lap and snooze. Or like curl up in my arms and sleep. She's really affectionate like that. Like last night I fell asleep on the settee in the living room, and when I woke up she was literally spooning me. Like she'd come and lay down behind me, and like her paw was on my shoulder, and it was so cute. So cute. She's just snoozing away next to me, weren't you? Yes, you were. She has a couple of little kind of like separation issues at the minute, so she doesn't really like being away from me. So even things like if I go in to have a bath or a shower, or I go to the toilet, she'll often sit outside the door. So we're trying to get her out of that habit, and make her a bit less reliant on me. So her and Dan are having lots of like bonding time, just the two of them and stuff like that. But it is to be expected because, you know, I'm with her all of the day while Dan's at work. And she also has her moods where she just really wants cuddles, and she's like crawling up on your lap, she licks your chin, and she's like, hug me and cuddle me and pay me all the attention. And she's mostly in that mood like if Dan's just woken up or Dan's just come home or something like that. So she does that. She's quite a chewer of her toys, so we've been trying to figure out what is best for her. At the minute, what's actually surviving best? 1 second, girl. Wait. Are these really cheap tennis balls. We got like 3 for $120. There you go, princess. They're really cheap, but she really enjoys them, don't you? You love them. And she's struggling to get through them. We did buy her quite an expensive pink leather football, and she tore through that in like 10 minutes in the park. She got a little bit overexcited, so that wasn't a good idea. What has been good as well are... Hey, girlie, should we go? Give? Good girl. Ready? Go! Oh, careful, princess! Oh no, that's okay! She just pulled the wire down with her foot, but she's fine. We're busy hammering it down around the house. It's just the Ethernet cable for the fiber optic. Yeah, we're in the process of securing everything and dog-proofing. It's just taking a little bit of time, isn't it? Yeah. You'll probably hear her snuffling away right now. Yeah, so one of the best toys we've found for her so far is this Kong toy, and Kong make really, really good, strong toys, because for staffies like Kyra, they have really strong teeth, and they quite like chewing on things and playing with things like, oh, there you go. And Kong are really, really good, and that they make really strong toys, and there's this one in particular. It's a really thick, strong plastic, it's red, and it's kind of one that like topples over and then rights itself and things like that, and you can put treats inside, and she has to try and get them out, and so far that's one of her favourites. She's absolutely adored playing with that so far. And that's surviving really well with her, which is nice. What else have we got? We got you a few rope toys and like pulley ones, like for tug of war. She really likes playing with those. They're fun. She doesn't really do much like biting and chewing and destroying unless she's a little bit bored, which I think she is now. We need to go play a bit, don't we, girl? Yes, we do. We need to go play. But she's been such a good girl, like putting up with me filming videos and getting ready and like doing work. Good girl, aren't you? We're just trying to find a balance at the minute between me being productive and her, you know, having fun, basically. It's good. We do need to teach her a little bit more independence and how to sort of play by herself and things like that. But we're getting there, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I was hoping she'd be a little bit more cuddly and a little bit more, like, showing off for the camera, but she's interested in her toy, so I'm just gonna let her do her thing, you know? It's like, she is an independent lady in that once she's got her mind set on something, you can't change it. But she's very good at following like basic commands like sit and lie down. When we're crossing the road, she knows how to wait, and then you say, come, Kyra. She comes running after. She knows fetch, don't you, go, oh, get it back, there you go. She knows fetch, she knows things like that. She's really good at a few little tricks, like you can put like a little treat on her paws and then tell her to wait, and she'll wait a few seconds, then you can be like, go on, and then does she eat it? So she has amazing self-control like that. One thing she can't do, which I find a little bit bizarre for a dog, but we're trying to teach her, is she doesn't know how to give paws. She doesn't know how to do that, which isn't really a problem in general, except when we want to take her out for a walk, we put her little harness on her. She has to lift up one of her paws and put it inside, and she just doesn't know how to do it. So normally you'd just be like, paw, and they'd lift their paw, and then you'd put it through the harness, but she doesn't know how to do that. So we're trying to teach her and like giving her little treats so she does it, and be like, paw, Kyra, and then lifting her paw for her and putting it through to show her what to do and things like that. And we're kind of getting there, aren't we? You want to go again? Go! Good girl! Yeah, her run's not as fast now. She's getting very tired out, bless her. Hello. Hello. Again. Yeah, basically, she's settling in really well. She's fitting in really well. She's constantly smiling and happy. And when she's not concentrating on her tennis ball, she's constantly wagging her tail, aren't you? You know, should we get you some treats? Hey, calm down, girlie. Okay, calm down. Can you sit? Oh, careful, big bum. Can you sit? Wait. Good girl. So we found so far her favourite snacks are beef flavoured, but we also picked up these amazing little bacon ones the other day that she loves. And normally I wouldn't say this, but the bacon ones smell amazing. Right down. Good girl. Good girl. There you go. Good girl. And these are so cute. They're like little mini steak-shaped beef-flavoured snacks. These are quite big, so we save these for like good girl moments, don't we? Yes. Is that nice? Is it nice? Yeah? Wait. Okay, it's on her paw. Wait. Go on then. Good girl. She's so smart. I love her to bits. I don't know if you've seen this as well, but we just got her a new pink leather collar, which is so cute. And her new name tag is coming hopefully tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, you excited for that? Oh, Kyra, crumbs. Good girl. Come here, girl. Hey, you. Hello, you. Hello. Okay. Yeah. Are you feeling a bit anxious from being in here? I know you're not really used to it, are you? Tell you what, when Mummy's done here, you can go sit in the living room for a bit, take your basket, and you can have a snooze. Yeah? We're getting there with her. She's a very happy, lovely little girl, aren't you? Come in. Good girl. Oh, good girl. Such a good girl. Yeah. She's always like so happy, so lovely, so friendly. She's really, really good with children. She's been amazing with other dogs so far. We've seen no signs of even an attempt at aggression. Oh, careful, princess. Or anything like that. She's been amazing, haven't you? You alright, girlie? You alright? Yes. So seriously, she's been so wonderful, and we love her so much. And I just want to make her happy. This is still like the kind of transitional period. She's still settling in. We're still getting used to each other and understanding each other's like cues and stuff like that. So like with my old dog Jasper, he used to paw at the door whenever he wanted to go out to the toilet. Kyra's not quite sure how to do that, but she has, I've noticed, got a little system of licking your wrists when she wants to go out. So that's something we've picked up on, and we're kind of like working on with her and stuff. And we're working on like little signals and things. She's very good now at recognizing like the front door downstairs, and she knows in the hallway which front door is ours and stuff like that. So she's kind of amazing in that respect. She's a very, very fast learner. She's great. But basically, I just want to introduce you to her and just say that we love her to bits, and it's amazing. Like, me and Dan wouldn't have been able to adopt her without you guys, and like your constant support and how much you've helped me and how you've helped me make YouTube into a career. Like this last month alone, I'm getting close to like a proper full-time wage now. Hi, princess. Hi. And that means we can afford to give her everything she needs, you know? Like pet insurance, food, treats, okay, goody, yes, vet bills if she needs it, fleeing and worming. So you don't get all gross and icky? Yes, because you wouldn't like that, would you? No, you're comfortable. So yeah, I mean, dogs aren't cheap. They really aren't, but they're worth it. And they're not easy work either. But I've kind of gotten used to it quicker than I expected I would. Like, I'm not a morning person at all, but somehow I don't mind getting up at 7:30 and being so tired if it's for her. I don't mind it that much. Same with her going to the toilet. I thought that would take a little bit of getting used to and it would kind of gross me out at first, but really, it's not a big deal. It takes like 30 seconds. You just use a bag, you pick it up, you put it in the bin. And because it's so easy and it's so simple, it kind of does make me judge people who don't clean up after their dogs a little bit more than I did before. Because, you know, it's unpleasant for everyone else and it's so simple. It's like, I don't know why you wouldn't do it. Also, I don't know, I feel like maybe it is different when it's your own dog, and I'm not grossed out by anything she does, so. But she's amazing, and I can't wait for her to meet all my family. She's been amazing with my friends so far. Such a cheeky little girl. She sees boys and she's like, oh yes, you can all pet me, all of you. So cheeky. I love you, girl. I love you. I love you. Yes, I love you. I love you. Oh, she's so beautiful. Okay, I think we're going to end this here, because this little madam needs to go out for a wee. But we both just wanted to say thank you so much for everything. We're going to give you a proper introduction, didn't we? Hopefully she'll be in more videos, even if it's just pottering around in the background. Like I say, she's a little bit agitated today, because she's quite tired. You had a busy morning, didn't you? Yeah, busy morning. But honestly, she's settling in so well, and I think she's really happy to be here. And me and Dad just love that she's a part of our family. Like, we can't imagine living without her now. She's just settled in so well. She's such a beautiful girl, and we love you so much, don't we? Who do we love, Kyra? Who do we love? Is it you? Yes, it is. Yes, it's Kyra. Yes, we love Kyra. We love you. Mwah. We love you. Mwah. We love you. Oh, you're a good girl. Okay, we're going out for a wee. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today. Thank you so much for everything you've done helping me get Kyra, helping settle her in, and being so nice with me taking last week off for my birthday, and dog loving. Yay, I just love you. She's amazing. We're gonna go out for a wee-wee, aren't we? Should we go wee-wee? Yeah, let's go wee-wee. Let's go wee-wee. Say bye. Good girl. Oh, such a good girl. If you like this video and you want to hear me talk more about sciencey stuff, you can check out the Here and How podcast, which I host with Rationality Rules and Holy Kool-Aid. But for now, I just want to say an extra special thank you to everyone who is supporting me on Patreon this month. You guys are incredible. A special thank you goes out to Gambit and his Chauffeur, Mark Dauner, Eric Reid,